Hello YouTube world, this is me. I thought I'd share a bit of a video today. I'm not someone that's got a lot of content on my channel. I most likely will change that. Feeling extremely inspired today, both within myself and from other content creators out there, which I will give a shout out to briefly in a moment. There's quite a few, so it might not be all that brief, but so yeah, a bit of an intro to myself. As I said, feeling inspired today, feeling more at ease within. Apologies if I say a lot. Anyway, I have decided to embrace my realness and rawness regardless, because that's what we're here for. We're humans, we're imperfectly perfect, and so we should embrace that. So anyway, I again see there's the apologies. I am Kerry Maramali MN11, being that I'm a 11 in numerology, name and birth number. So it's about time I actually live my purpose within this realm at this point of my life. I'm 45 years old, so here we go. I coming to you from my caravan, from still present in Victoria, Jarra country and Kulin Nation. I shout out to all the mob far and wide, across the land and across the waters. I have got a brief script here that I'm reading from, because I thought I could just try and wing it, but I'll probably fuck up a million times and have to re-record myself. Even though I want to be as raw and real as I can, I don't want to have really irritating content. So apologies if I keep looking over, referring to my little rundown of my guide, my script. I don't want to be completely scripted, but got a little bit of a guide. So yeah, shout out to all the mob far and wide across the land and waters, as I'm Palawa Gudjari, birth on Gunakana country. Just wanted to do a little video today, as I felt really inspired to do so after watching and reading some beautiful stuff this morning on YouTube. So also shout out now to some of my favorite content creators. First and foremost, Bobby the Messenger, my sister. I love you so much, and best wishes for your father and what you're going through right now. I also want to thank Kelly and Campbell. You guys, honestly, Kelly and Campbell, if you haven't watched Tartaria Australia or Autodidactic 1 and 2, Autodidactic, just Autodidactic, and Autodidactic 2, Kelly and Campbell, my brother and sister. Love you guys so much. Also, Rachel Vaughan, for your strength and your beauty. You're amazing. I can't thank you enough. I've thanked you once before when we did the Legacy show with Kelly and Campbell. It was an amazing experience, and thank you to all. Apologies again for not having my microphone turned off numerous times throughout the Zoom session. Paula, you're amazing. I love it every time Campbell's got you on. Dale Holmes, Alex from Nuggets News. Dre OG, my brother in America. You're amazing. You yourself and Campbell have a lot of similar content. It's really awesome. I love sharing the stuff, seeing the stuff that you're sharing. A lot of doom and gloom here and there, but as Campbell had said in his video yesterday, that we need to move away from that. We need to have awareness of it, but at the same time, don't hold on to that. So anyway, Alex from Nuggets News, mentioned you too. You all hold many of the same similar beliefs and curiosities as myself, and I absolutely love watching you all. Also really want to thank Josh from Boof and Barra's channel. Josh, brother, love your beautiful content. Love seeing what you get up to out on country in the Kimberley. It's absolutely amazing, and love seeing you out there on country with your boy. It's absolutely beautiful. So keep it coming, brother, and look after my man there on site. I know you will. Keep each other real. keep each other happy and keep spreading the love. Also to Timmy, also in Kununurra, Kimberley Trucking Channel. I thank Josh and Timmy specifically for their rawness and realness on their channels, and you guys are a big part of what's inspired me. Also, of course, to my man, Blakey. Baby, I love and miss you. I'll see you soon. He's away working at the moment. So, but yeah, thank you for all your support and inspiration as well, and the encouragement that you always give me. Couldn't do it without you. You are my soulmate, my other half in all lifetimes, and I love you more than words could possibly say. So, and my mum, of course, my idol, my hero. So proud to be her daughter. So let's get into it. Just wanted to share some things that have come through for me in the past few days and this morning. So I've been having an extremely strong sense of well-being and calm, and I believe that this is not specifically about myself. I feel that even though I do feel calm and well within myself, however, I feel this is to do with Earth in general and all of the inhabitants of this realm, as well as beyond the veil, because the veil is definitely thinning, and many of us feel that. We know that within our hearts, within our souls, within our minds. We feel it. We know it. Believe it. Belief. It's the most powerful thing, honestly. Our belief is extremely powerful. A lot of what is obviously put out there on the media and on many social media platforms is, well, yeah, in a nutshell, it's bullshit. But many are seeing through that bullshit at this time. And a lot of people have had enough. Just had enough. Like, enough's enough, right? We're fed up. It's just, personally, I haven't watched mainstream. I quit that shit back in 2020 with all that bullshit that was going on then. Strangely enough for myself, I had many dreams and visions, different intuitive nudges before that occurred, alerting me that there was something going on and something was coming. So when it happened, I was already, ready, prepared for it. I was awake and aware of it. So I kept myself safe. But in saying that, even if you were one of the ones that were forced into such, you're okay. You're going to be okay. We've lost, we love and lost. Well, that's part of this reality. It has been, anyhow. But everyone's always with you, because love is the strongest thing that there is. So what I'm sensing now is that there's going to be those, let me rephrase that. There's possibly going to be those that can hold on, or will choose to hold on to the doom and gloom, the fear porn, the bullshit. However, I feel they're at the point where they are learning to let go. And this is exactly what those of us that don't hold on to it, don't hold on to the rubbish, hope and pray for, right? It is. Now, for me personally, and look, this is my feelings on it. Disagree if you wish, but I ask that you do refrain from leaving any nasty crap in the comments. I don't do negativity, so I've dealt with enough of that. Look, constructive criticism is always welcome, but there's a difference between just being an asshole and giving someone constructive criticism. So, and look, this is probably what, my second real video that I've actually done where I'm actually putting my face on my channel. So go easy, guys. Nothing malevolent, please. As I said, dealt with enough of that. I'll just delete it. I have experienced more than my fair share of that side of things upon my journey, and it's time for balance for me now, this point in my life and part of my journey. I've many times almost given into it and been taken because of it. And I mean in the sense of that I've attempted to take my own life numerous times in the past. I'm still here. So, yeah. I am nothing. I am everything. I am sovereign. I am me. I am we. I am. I am love. And I love you, whoever and whatever you are. Anyway, so I did a small reading this morning after watching a video that made me feel the need to cry. It was a joyful cry, a cry for the Kimberley, Mirrawong country specifically. And I urge others to check it out. It's called Ancient Australia and Lemuria, Kimberley. The channel is called Sacred New Earth, and it was a deeply beautiful and rather esoteric explanation of this area. So yeah, definitely. And also, if you are not familiar, I'd also like to mention Evan and Stephen Strong and the incredible work that they have been doing and continue to do. Please follow these guys, get into their content. Alex from Nuggets News recently had them on his show, on the podcast. Absolutely outstanding. Love to see them weekly. Could watch them daily, honestly, and would love to go exploring with them sometime. So the reading I'll get into. I did a reading this morning. I did a reading for myself. These beautiful, apologies for it being around the wrong way because I have it on self-facing mode. But these are Feminine Wisdom Oracle cards, purchased for me in Broome by a beautiful Lakey for my birthday, when we were in Broome together for my birthday earlier this year. Absolutely beautiful cards. And so I've been getting a lot more into this. I have a lot of intuitive senses, feelings. I'm all very much about feeling and what I feel within. I've got to the point where I'm able to, through much practice over many years, can literally take myself anywhere. I can see into many things, feel into many things. Feeling is the biggest thing of all. You need to shut off the monkey mind and the thoughts. When you have your head just screaming at you, it doesn't help. Many of us are realizing this, if not already, realizing it now more so. So, which is beautiful. Anyway, I'll get into this. So I asked the cards, I will go through them, but see if I can find the actual cards to show you what I got this morning. So I decided to do a reading and ask. I just did just asked for one card to jump out. And first of all, I asked for the vibration, what the vibration and frequency of all on Earth and for Earth was right now. And the card that I got was Solitude. Bear with me while I try and actually find the card to show you. I've reshuffled them back into the deck, so it may take me a second. They're very beautiful. Beautiful cards. Come on, card. Where are you? Come out to me, please. Oh, where are you? There's a few of them. I apologize. Here it is. Okay. Solitude. Solitude card. And now we are, those that are aware, if you know, you know, right? So those that are aware at the moment that there's a really strong sense of, obviously we've been living in a mostly masculine frequency for quite some time, and those of us that know that that's been shifting back. There needs to be the balance. Of course, you need to have your feminine and your masculine, and this is the thing now. I believe that this is why our elders held sacred space for both men's and women's country. I am someone that country speaks to a lot. When I ask, I will get answers. And country told me that in many, many places that because that's shifting, and if you've done the work within, so knowing thyself, a lot of people don't actually understand what this is about. I'm feeling more and more starting to do that because more and more are going within, and this is what the cards, what I'll get to about the card. So knowing thyself is about aligning within, and it's aligning your dark and your light. It's doing your shadow work. It's silencing that bullshit inside. It's dropping the ego completely. We don't need to hold on to that. We need to just be real with ourselves. And by allowing ego and just continuing on, not having any like inner dialogue as well, that's constructive inner dialogue, you need to silence the negativity within. We all experience it, and if you don't, that's interesting. In a word, that's most likely from ego, and you need to let it go. Let that shit go. So alignment within is about aligning the light and the dark. Therefore, the light and the dark is the masculine and the feminine. When you learn to combine the two, you will also, obviously, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, those that know this, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, that we all have masculine and feminine energies within, light and dark energies. And it depends on how which you let them work, but you need to have them together. They need to coexist. You need to align within. That's essentially what we're all here to do. And the more of us that do that, which we have been, and that's why I feel that it's at this point. So, solitude. Now, what I got from the cards is that, so again, the question that was asked was, what is the vibration and frequency of all on Earth and for Earth herself? So I got solitude again. Solitude. Now the card itself says withdrawal from society. Now there's a brief little rundown. There's a book that actually comes with the cards, and it has a bit of information in there about each of them. So, but you know, the more that you actually practice and you tune in with your cards, and the more readings that you do, you are able to intuitively pick up on the meaning behind that from within. So what I got was that with the solitude card, excuse me, is that we are seeking a withdrawal from the societal noise. Now this is everything. This is Earth. This is all of us, okay? We are beings of this Earth. We are Earth's children. The Great Mother holds us. Okay. So we are seeking withdrawal from the societal noise, which is a really good thing. Seeking solitude and answers within, which, as I just said, about the alignment. Now, this is how we do this. We don't keep seeking outside. We go within. Campbell, brother, you continue to say this. I love you so much. I have been, for years, so long that I have watched you since 2021, because I learned this through myself. I was going through extremely traumatic experience at the time, in the situation that I was in. My son and I were actually left homeless for 3 years. Someone extremely dark and malevolent at the time, highly narcissistic, was in my life, and thankfully walked right on out of it. It got to the point where my son actually said to me that he believed that whatever was inside of this being got to the point where it was afraid of me, which is a good thing. I'm not a scary person, but my inner awareness became so strong and so powerful that it just shifted that person out of my reality. So seeking the answers within, this is exactly what we need to be doing. So we need to shut off, we need to stop the noise, the societal noise, and that comes from all different places, so many different places. Scrolling on your phone endlessly, that's something huge. Like, honestly, unless you are seeking you know, just a little bit of a break here or there. You want something to have a little laugh at, like, but find the joy within, find the joy within, find the joy in country, on the earth, within those that you love, your family, things like that. Stop seeking bullshit on the outside, because you'll find it on the inside. Yeah, sure, get guidance. Like if you're listening to this video, it's what I'm here to do. I'm sharing it with you, trying to give some guidance through this shit, okay? But we're all going to be okay. This is what I'm trying to say here. So, also asked, now I started this question at the start when I asked, which two, I'll find the card for this one, sorry. So the question that I had asked was, do we have, sorry, I did write it down. Oh, so I was going to ask, what are the benevolent beings of Earth feeling and wanting at this point? So, okay, first of all, we had solitude, but the overall, like, general, I was asking that. Now, I actually stopped myself and I said, no, what are all beings, both malevolent and benevolent? Because I stopped myself in the way that, as I just explained about the light and the dark within, the masculine and the feminine, okay, that, again, that just creates duality. There's no coexistence. There's no togetherness. There's no unity, okay? So I actually scrapped that question and I stopped. I said sorry to the cards. I started again. I said sorry to Spirit. And what I actually asked, as I just said, was for all beings, both malevolent and benevolent. And what I got was, where are you? Apologies. Go through these beautiful cards and find it. I shouldn't have reshuffled them. I should have just left them out before I decided to record this video. So bear with me again. Apologies. This is feeling really good though. Thank you. If you are actually taking the time to watch me and listen, much appreciated. And please though, look within, guys. This is what I'm here to help guide you with. This is what I've had to do. Stop the inner noise. Find your solitude and silence within. Oh, where are you, Harmony card? Perhaps, oh gosh, I've gone right past it, but... Okay, so the card was Harmony. I'm going to just try and seek it another second here, because I'd like to show you, because it's very beautiful. As I said, they're all very beautiful, and these cards have come from... Okay, Harmony card seems to be evading me right now. These cards were by Lee Androic. Absolutely gorgeous, if you're interested. She has... It's from Rockpool. So, yeah, again, apologies for it being around the wrong way. Consistency, progress, success. So many beautiful cards. Where is Harmony? Harmony, can you please come out for me? I'd like to show in the video the card. I will tell you what it said anyway. So, Harmony, as I said, for all beings within this realm right now, Harmony. Pretty amazing, right? Wouldn't expect that. But this is what I'm sensing, and what I was picking up on, and why I decided to ask this question and get some confirmation from the cards. So, here it is. Harmony. Beautiful. Peace. Balance. I said, alignment is balance, okay? So, for all beings. So, what I got from that is that all beings on the earth want harmony. True harmony. Not forced or faked, okay? So, even the malevolent side, I feel that it's all about to culminate. It's all coming to an end. The bullshit is about to end. And the thing is, we've made that possible. Don't you start yapping at me, please. Apologies, that's Kaya barking at me. Quiet. She's probably wondering why the hell I'm talking to myself. Can you please stop? Come here. Come on. Do you want a treat? Puppy dogs. Puppy. Bobby's been going through this at the moment. Beautiful Bobby. Bobby the messenger. She's been house sitting for some time. And a lot of the videos that she's been doing, there's puppy dogs in the houses that she's sitting. She's pet sitting and house sitting. And the puppy dogs decide to have a bit of a yap and want to interrupt while there's, sorry, excuse my tie-dye, while there's a video being recorded. So, got some beef little treats here. Let's see if we can shut her up. Kaya, come here, Moo. Here, come. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit. You want your treat or not? Good girl. There you go. Okay. Now she's going to munch and crunch on that, so apologies for the dog sound. I got my Kelpie underneath me as well. He's been a very good boy. Aren't you, sweetheart? Okay, so we've struck balance. We're just about there, guys. That's what the whole particular thing of this message is. Stay positive, honestly. The love and the positivity that we continue to vibrate out and keep doing that. We've done this shit. We've done this shit over and over and over again. And it's now time to shift back. Back to the feminine. So if you're not familiar with what the whole thing with masculine and the feminine. So, okay, so there's two sides to this. What's happened is that over time, there's meant to be the masculine and the feminine, okay? But it's meant to be divine masculine and feminine, all right? It became distorted. And through that distortion, we fell into a more masculine society that was extremely distorted masculine. Distorted masculine is power, control, the need to project fear, all the bullshit that we've been living and seeing and going through. Divine masculine, of course, is the opposite of that. Divine masculine supports and inspires and encourages and basically helps. The feminine is more nurturing, obviously, and the masculine supports. So again, they hold a balance together. It's beautiful, and that's exactly what we want. And that's what men's and women's business is all about from the beginning, from the origines. So, anyway, stay true to you. Stay true to your heart. Stay true to your soul. Find yourself within. Do the work. Do the alignment. You're almost there. We're pretty much there. Use your crystals if you need to. Clear quartz. Master healer. Absolutely amazing. Protection. I wear a lot of stuff. I have copper. I have rose quartz in my heart chakra. Thanks to my sweetheart for buying this piece for me recently before you went away again. I also wear this, which is miraculous metal. I do believe in Jesus. I don't call our creator God. I would just more refer to it as spirit or source. So same thing though. But it's not some guardia, some white bloke sitting up in the sky. Guardia is what Mirawong people, kids call white people. So anyway, but we're all one. Doesn't matter what colour you are, what creed you are, what religion you are. These things separate us. So this is miraculous metal. This is Mary. This is Mary standing upon the earth. She's got like a sun. You can't see it all that well. And on the back, it has the cross, which represents Jesus, and the M for Mary. And there's like hearts and other, and stars around it. So anyway, also, as I was just saying, other things for protection. Oh gosh, how do I say it again? I always forget how to say it. Shugnite for your orgone energy. So, and black tourmaline. It's actually got smoky quartz with it as well, which a lot of people feel black tourmaline and smoky quartz don't work so well together, but for me they do. And kyanite. kyanite never holds any negativity. So yeah, beautiful. Anyway guys, oh, and I just got this beautiful copper ring as well, and I wear these on my mother's side, my feminine side. So you got your left and your right. Your left is your feminine, right is your masculine. Right brain, left brain swaps over. So yeah, and you'll often find too, well, what I've personally found is that, I'll just leave you with this last little thing, is that when you do the inner work and you go from thinking to feeling, you feel everything. You feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, literally. And as an 11, a double 11, God, it's been a really hard journey. I was told when I was younger that gifts for 11s don't really come through until later in life. As I said, I'm now 45 years old. And yeah, they're pretty much in full steam now. So thank you. Now I forgot what I was going to say. So at that, peace out. Love to all.